Hello, everybody. Good afternoon to you all. I'm very happy, grateful to be back again this afternoon to continue with our reflections. Yesterday, I spoke a lot about Apollos, Aquila, Priscilla, who were there to help. I spoke about how God will send people to help us to build us up. Today, I want to speak about God sending not human human beings, but other beings to help us. Let's look at a few verses of scripture, starting from Acts 8:26. Philip and the Ethiopian. Now an angel of the Lord said to Philip, go south to the road, the desert road that goes down from Jerusalem to Gaza. So he started out, and on his way he met an Ethiopian eunuch, an important official in charge of all the treasury of Candace, queen of the Ethiopians. This man had gone to Jerusalem to worship and was on his way home, and on his way home was sitting in chariot reading the book of Isaiah the prophet. The Spirit told Philip, go to that chariot and stay near it. Then Philip ran up to the chariot and heard the man reading Isaiah the prophet. Do you understand what you're reading? Philip asked. How can I, he said, unless someone explains it to me. So he invited Philip to come up and sit with him. So an angel of the Lord took Philip, instructed him, told him where to go. There was a man that's going to be there, someone that needed to be ministered to. So not just human agents, God can also use spiritual beings to minister to us. Just let's go to Acts 10 also to see what's happening here. Acts 10 from verse 1. Cornelius, in the household of Cornelius. At Caesarea, there was a man named Cornelius, a centurion in what was known as the Italian regiment. He and all his family were devout and God-fearing. He gave generously to those in need and prayed to God regularly. One day at about 3 in the afternoon, he had a vision. He distinctly saw an angel of God who came to him and said, Cornelius! Cornelius stared at him in fear. What is it, Lord? He asked. The angel answered, your prayers and gifts to the poor have come up as a memorial offering before God. Now send men to Joppa to bring back a man named Simon, who is called Peter. He's staying with Simon the tanner, whose house is by the sea. When the angel who spoke to him had gone, Cornelius called two of his servants and a devout soldier who was one of his attendants. He told them everything that had happened and sent them to Joppa. So, two different people, Philip and Cornelius, having angelic visitations, God sending angels. One of them, Philip, was a man of God, an evangelist, but this man is a Gentile. So God does not discriminate. The two of them were both devout and God-fearing. This man was not a priest. He was not a pastor. He was, he was a laity. He was, just a man who loved God. So God will send angels to the pastors, and also He will send to the members. He will send to the laity. He will send to the ordinary people. So these two scriptures shows that God does not discriminate. The only thing that's important is that we love the Lord, that we are devout, that our lives are structured along the side of God, that we are God's people, God fearing. We love the Lord. God will send angels to come and help you. You will be surprised. God will send angels. The more godly we become is the more we enter into the realm of the supernatural. Righteousness exalts a nation, whereas sin is a reproach. The more righteous we live our life, the more devout God-fearing, God-loving, that's the more we will see. We will have God send us angels. It's wonderful, powerful to have angels come to minister to us. It's because not just human beings that we see, but powerful beings coming to tell us something. This man was praying. Philip was, he was in the place of righteousness. He was the man busy with kingdom business. He was full of God, working for the kingdom. Then God sent an angel to tell him, go there, you will do this, that somebody will be there, go there, and then you'll minister. And Philip's encounter with that man led to revival in Ethiopia. And look at that, look at what's happening with Cornelius. Cornelius' whole household also will be getting saved. The scriptures went, the message of salvation entered the house of the Gentile, and from Cornelius spread. This is what will happen when we devote ourselves. We are devoted to God. We become devout. We become people that God can work with. God will partner with us. He will send angels to assist us in our doings. It's so wonderful. I want to encourage everybody listening to me that this is the time for us to arise afresh. God wants us to arise afresh so that we will be powerful. The church through the ages has done so much. The church there's been a lot of wonderful, powerful men and women of God that have been in the church. But this is a new season also. A new season. God wants to raise up, different Philips, the Corneliuses that can see angels because their lives are focused on God. Their lives are, they are God-centered lives. When your life is God-centered, God will use you. God will send angels to help you. You find yourself stranded. God will send an angel maybe in form of a person or a powerful being to come and rescue you from a situation. We saw that with Peter in prison. You will see God will send angels. God will rescue us from difficult situations. And also he will use us in powerful ways. I'm really excited about what God is about to do. As we're in this quarantine for a few months, we are building ourselves up. We are building up our faith. We are building up our walk. We are building up, again, so that God will use us powerfully. God will use us like he used Philip. He will come to us like he came to Cornelius. God will use us in new ways. What's going to happen after this whole thing is over is that many people are going to come to God. People are so afraid for the first time. Many people are really ready to bow. And God is going to use us. And we're going to need angelic assistance, because we are going to be so busy with the things of God. So you need, like Philip the angel, to tell you where to go, who to meet, so that there's one person like the eunuch. You lead to Christ, then you've led multitude, because one person can reach so many. Like Cornelius, you lead one person like Cornelius, then so many will be saved. So that angels will make our work easier. They will help us to make our work easier. God bless you. I just want to thank God for today. Thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you. Bye bye.